Good morning. Okay, so it looks like I am discussing collaboration today. So I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm new to my school and district, so collaborating with other professionals has been a fun process, and I guess a learning one as well because it has really helped me to get to know the other professionals at my school, and I feel like it's also been a great experience for me to learn from all of them, the different interventions and strategies that they've acquired over their years of teaching. So in general, collaboration has been great with my colleagues. As part of the special education team in my school, we meet on a quarterly basis, so we get to collaborate on strategies to address the curriculum and implementation of behavioral interventions in classroom management. Unfortunately, the non-teaching professionals at my school, so these include the occupational therapist, the speech therapist, and the school psychologist, are not a part of these meetings because they're non, they're on a non-teaching salary. Um, and so the collaboration with the other teachers have been very effective, and it's great to share classroom strategies and interventions with them. Being a new teacher, I thought these meetings helped a lot. One thing that I would like to change is just so that we can get the other non-teaching professionals involved in these meetings. And it shouldn't be difficult because we're only meeting once a quarter, and so we should be able to make all of our schedules meet. Unfortunately, some of our some of those employees have multiple sites, so they're not always on our campus. And then in regards to collaboration on the fieldwork assignment, um, I felt like because the student was mine, I had to initiate a majority of the collaboration with the other professionals, and I thought it went well. So I collaborated with them, and these individuals included the paraprofessional, the administration, the parent, the speech therapist, and the school psychologist. So anybody that would come into contact with the student at my school. And so I met with each of these individuals separately, just because it was difficult to get everybody together at the same time. And then we collaborated in person. So I felt that the collaboration process was effective for the most part. So before I met with them, I written out the procedures, and then I sat down with them and I discussed it with them. And then during this process, I made sure to answer any questions that they had, and then I also made sure to model the intervention for them. Of course, modeling is a little bit different from kind of seeing it in person with the student. So what I made sure to do was, if those individuals were present when the child was engaging in these behaviors, I made sure to kind of go over and discuss the intervention with them as I was implementing the intervention with the student in time. So I thought this collaboration was successful because I checked with the others consistently. It also helped that it was implemented primarily in my classroom, since the student isn't really seen by the school psychologist or the speech therapist on a consistent basis. So therefore, a majority of the collaboration was inside my classroom with the paraprofessional. And then she had gotten to observe me implement the intervention a few times, so it helped that it was modeled for her. And so when she had when the child engaged in behavior with the paraprofessional, she was comfortable implementing the intervention in the classroom as well. And so I got to also provide the paraprofessional with feedback after the intervention, just to ensure that there was fidelity. So overall, I thought the collaboration at my school this year was very successful, and I enjoyed it. And it's a big reason why I am returning to the school next year, is because I really enjoyed working with all of the other special education teachers.